Talofa and kia ora. Welcome to Whāiga. So Whāiga is made up of two words, te reo Māori, whānau, and also the Samoan word ainga. And together we've combined it to be Whāiga. Whāiga is our family, which my wife, who is of Māori descent, and also Shetland Isles, and everything that comes in between when we go into bloodlines, and myself, Samoan parents, but also we've just recently learned that it also goes into Fiji and also some other places, as our ancestors' lines and bloodlines often do. Now, Whainga is a journey of family, identity, connection, culture. And the reason why we created this brand was because it's our journey in navigating family, um, two different cultures, but also just the way that the world is today. We kind of rely on our ancestry skills of navigating the Pacific Islands, the journeys, on the canoes, how our ancestors were able to navigate the seas, the islands back in those days. Well, we kind of need that today, not necessarily physically in the islands or in the seas, but as we navigate through society, the changes in the economy, AI, and technology. So as we navigate this life, we kind of call on our ancestry skills to be able to do so. One of the things that has been said about documenting or uploading videos is that usually there's a subject matter expert that is going to say, hey, this is what I've done, and so you should do the same thing if you want the same results. This is not that. What this is a documentation of what choices we've made and how we're doing it in real time. And the reason why is because recently we had a conversation with our children, and this is what I firmly believe. There was a time when parents were able to help their children and guide them in navigating the world that we lived in. As in, now that you're of this age and these are the types of things that you need to be aware of. Here are some things that you should probably do in order to get ahead in life and do well. Well, obviously, depending on who your parents are and also the environment that they were brought up in, and also what they had access to in terms of resources and network, that would be different for every single family. However, there's so many changes in today's world, and it continues to change. Today is June the 6th. Is it June the 6th? No, it's already June the 9th. Flip that 6 over and we got a 9. It's June the 9th, or 9th of June 2025. And so one of the conversations that we had with our children was, we would love to impart or to share the knowledge that your mother and I have, based on the experiences that we've had in the world that we've lived in. The only challenge with that is the fact that things have changed so much and things continually change, that a lot of the things that we're experiencing, we're kind of all experiencing it at the same time. So for the first time, it's kind of like, not only is it new to you as children, this is the conversation we're having with our children, but it's also new to us. So AI, brand new to us. The world that we live in, and jobs, education, the workforce, the landscape of all of these things are changing right in front of our eyes in real time. And so the conversations that we've been having with our children, and the reality is we're all experiencing this for the first time, a lot of it. Okay, so while we can impart of how to be a good person in terms of um, moral and ethics, and developing courage and gratitude, and doing your best to be humble, and then all of those things that make a good person. The other things, as in how to navigate finances and how to build a resume, how to develop a career. Those things are changing, and it is continually changing. So that's what our journey is going to be documented on. This isn't a subject matter expert or somebody that's saying, hey, because of my experiences, I know how to. And one of the things that I'm a bit concerned about is the way that people have built their wealth, or the way that they've built their call it empire or businesses in the past, pre-COVID, before COVID. I don't know if we could use the same blueprint today, and that's why this is a documentation, not a expert matter telling you this is how I did it, so you should do it too. And so we're just going to document this, see how it goes, navigate the challenges. Whāinga is family, family over everything. We'll navigate it together. Let's go.